Alright, I hope you are excited to do the next part. You completed your machine room, your engine is ready to rumble, and now it's time to do the graph in here. Well, first of all, we're going to make this table, and this table will have all the basic information. You can see it's very easy. It's a basic table. Let's zoom in a little bit more. It's a very basic table, nothing special. However, it is loaded with all different formulas that you need. So, first of all, let's go and start to do with the basic part. I want here these things. And I'm going to show you that this here will be already a formula. But first, let's start with this. Alright, let's go in here. I'll zoom this a bit in as well. And here I will select here a number. For example, number 1. Does not matter which number you select. Yes. Next, month, day. Then you have the month and you have the day. Once you did that, let's give this a layout already by selecting the accent, putting it in the middle, and give it a small border. Beautiful. Now we want the next part, and this will be connected to this. This is your month. Yes, and this is very important, so I'm going to show you immediately, and that is why we need your engine room will be ready now. Alright, we want to have a VLOOKUP. Yes, we open the function, insert function button, and then, okay, what is our lookup value? The value we want is number 1. This is the lookup. So we're looking for this, and we need to hold this, freeze this, so you press F4, so it will freeze this number always. Our table array will be in the engine room. So we click on the tab of the engine room, or machine room. In this case, for me, it's exercise number 3. Probably for you will be machine room, and you select this table array. This is your table array. We can also hold this by pressing F4, but oh, I need to select this properly. F4, yes. Once you did that, you need the column index number. So let's go back here. What is the column index number? If there are only 2 tables, it is if there are 2 columns, and we want the information in the second column. So let's look at this. If there's only 2 columns, 1 column, second column, this is the column number 2. Yes, always a special note, VLOOKUP always starts from the selected. So if you have 3 here, there are 3 columns, but do not look at C. If you think C equals 3, no, that's incorrect. If you would select here, then D will be, the D column in this case here is the second column. So here, 1, 2. What I do, okay, remove this. You just type in a number, and that is number 2, column number 2. And next, you will have to. There will be a question: do you look for a range or a exact match? Most of the time, almost 99% of the time, you will use exact match, and that stands for false. False equals exact match. So you type in false and OK, and look at this. So what happened here? Here, the VLOOKUP will search for a value number 1, and it looks at number 1 stands for January. So if we would type in here number 2, it stands for February. So here we are, we type in number 1, and now we're done. So what is the next part? The next part will be the values, and we remember here. Well, before we select this, let's look here. What we need. We need here the August one, because of number 8, and here we have the other value. So we have this, and we have here some if formula. So first of all, I'm sure you remember how to calculate value 1 plus the other. And how do we do this? So I already show you how you can select them and match them together. So what we do is, first of all, we select. What do we want? We want, well, let's check. We want 1 August, or 1 and the value of it. Where is the 1 coming from? The 1 will be again from your engine room. Remember that this is this. This will be the place where it comes from. Secondly, yes. Secondly, this is very depending on this value here. So if I would type in 9 here, see, you see everything is jumping. September, it all jumps as well. So this is very important. So we're going to use this now, and now you start to see more valuable, how valuable these formulas are and how connected they are. So first of all, we have here the number. What is our number? Our number will be in the engine room. So this will be number 1. And then we will say ampersand, because we want more information. And then we will do quotation, space, quotation. We need a space. And then another ampersand. And then we go back to exercise number 2, or this tab here. And we select this value. Once you did that, you can press enter, and there you are. Automatically you get the value. Now we can drag this, and you see here, we can remove this formula, and you see that 31 will be like this, and I make a small mistake, and you will learn immediately not to do that. Always, you can see here, I'm not freezing the cell, and that's what happened. So we need to freeze the cell. So let's look here, where are we? Which one is it? You see the blue color. This is the blue color, so we need this. Select this and F4, enter. Once you did that, you can drag again all down, and we put this in the center. Beautiful. So now we want to match value by value. We want to calculate if value this equals that, then it will calculate. So let's say here, if we would say 3 for March, and we select the if sum, so we're going to use the sum if formula. Sum if, open parentheses. What is the range? We're looking for the range this. Yes. Next. Oh, sorry, that's incorrect. We're looking for the range. What is our range? Let's go back to exercise 1. There's our basic tab. Then we go and select, this is our range, because this is all the table array. You start from combine, the under, yes, all down to here. Yes. Once you do this, enter, it will go all down to row number 500. Beautiful. Freeze the cells immediately, F4. Alright, let's click again on the insert. Once you have this, the function insert, then you can see here, what is our criteria? Our criteria is 1 March. Once we have this, then we have the sum range. So what do we want to sum? Our sum is very easy, it is this. What we want to calculate is the sales. So that will mean if 1 March is here, it will calculate this. And then if this also 1 March, it will add on here as well. So we select all of this. Once we selected this all, I want you to make sure you freeze it by pressing F4. Oh, I'm pressing again wrong, because I need to click on the cell value only and not on the other additionals. So F4, F4, and OK. Once you did that, you can see instantly it works beautifully. And this is the value. Now you can drag this, and you can see here a very nice value. This is the formula. Let's give it a nice dollar layout, and we select this as well and give this a formula style of output. There you are. So now you have this part. You are almost ready for the final and most exciting part, and that is creating this wonderful button with a nice chart that is very dynamic. Very nice. So let's go and do that.